evening and welcome to episode 258. Is it 258? I don't even remember now. I typed it in and I forget because there's so many. And so episode 258, and tonight we're playing Jeopardy on the PS2. It's a really cool game, so let's get started. All right, what's going on here? All right, now let's get started. All right, going live. Yay, 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 yay. We are live. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we are on the startup screen. When you first start up the game, it goes right to the title and then into the menu. And as you can see, the menu is kind of blah. So normal game, single player. Now here you can draw. I never really got anything to draw. Hey, Ashton! Good evening. See, I'm pressing. See, you can draw, and I don't know the reason. I guess you can make your own icon. I don't know. So we'll just done. I think you're supposed to draw your name or something. So it looks like the front of Jeopardy, you know, where the contestants write their names. So, I don't know. Okay. Phone's going crazy. All right. So now it's loading up. Now, this one's way different than all the other ones because it's on the PS2. It's on a disc-based system, and you're about to see the difference now.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. It's time for Jeopardy! There's one daily double up there for you in this round. So let's get started. Let's see if you like these categories.
I probably won't. The wheel thing?
The wheel thing. Lions. Movie quotes. Getting scientific.
Mondo Geo.
Mondo Geo. And to conclude,
All right. I could probably answer some of these. So,
all right, let's get things underway, player.
so remember in the previous games of Jeopardy and like Wheel of Fortune, I said that all they had to do was to make a new game was change a couple colors, put in a new database of questions and answers, and they could release it as a new game. That was on the NES, the Master System, the old computer games. That's okay. You didn't miss me. I missed you. So with all the games up until the disc-based systems, and when they started getting into full motion video and stuff, they could just dump in a new database, new questions, new answers, and make a new game and release it and make a profit because they didn't have to change the engine. The engine was already there. Well, this one, there's an additional step they have to do because it uses the actual host, Alex Trebek. Is that his name? I don't know. Anyway, whoever that guy is, he would have to reshoot all the voice acting and reshoot everything based on the new database. So that makes things a little more complicated.
A popular tongue twister concerns its rubber bumpers.
I know it's rubber baby belly bunkers.
What is a baby buggy?
Damn,
That's it.
I could have got that one.
Player 3, your
But
The wheel thing for 400.
maybe you turn it up so I can hear it.
On a cattle drive, Cookie works out of this vehicle that carries his supplies.
chuck
Take a look.
wagon.
Here's the right response.
Ah, I miss you too. I do
Player
miss
three,
you.
You're still in control of the board.
The wheel thing for 600.
Is a child's vehicle with two wheels on a low footboard, or a
Oh,
motor-powered
scooter.
adult vehicle.
What is a scooter? What is a scooter? Yes.
I hit the answer button, I guess.
Player two, you choose. Movie quotes for 200.
Movie quotes for 200.
This 1972 mafia film's last line is Don Corleone.
I hit the button. I guess I hit it too soon. What is... oh, wait. Let's go back, delete. Because it's probably going to make me put the in there. The... Oh, see, it's starting to... Oh, it's putting prompt in it. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Go back. The God... No. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Okay, that was a little
Okay,
complicated.
player one.
A serving cart for desserts. If you're off it, you're crazy.
What is a trolley?
Right. Your turn, player three.
The wheel thing for 1,000.
A tumbrel, a farm tip cart used to haul manure, was used to haul people to this during the French Revolution.
The guillotine.
What is the guillotine? Yes.
I couldn't spell it, so I'd be in trouble.
Player two, it's your turn.
Getting scientific
Uh-oh.
for 200.
The name of this ology comes from two Greek words meaning earth discussion.
Geo? No.
Anyone at all? What we
Oh, geology. See, I had it right. Geology.
Player two, you're still up. Player two, you're still up.
Mondo Geo for 200.
In ancient times, this Egyptian river branched into 5 and maybe up to 16 routes into the Mediterranean. Today, it has 2.
What is? I'm going to be wrong, probably. I'm going to say Nile, but... Remember, they had to make them kind of easy for everybody to answer.
Yes.
Yes.
Player one, your turn. Player one, it's your turn.
So some of the stuff they wouldn't have to reshoot, but some of the stuff they would.
In the land of Oz, the cowardly lion was seeking this, some nerve.
Courage.
Correct. Pick again.
It's the city that's home to the NFL's Lions.
Detroit.
Precisely. Pick again.
So it's almost, I mean, it's okay. You want me to turn the volume up? Okay, if it's low, I could do that. We'll see if that's better. We'll see if that's better.
A lion represents this astrological sign.
Leo? I got it right.
Correct.
Holy
Pick
crap.
again.
In an Aesop fable, he talks a lion out of eating him, and later repays the favor.
A mouse. think it's a mouse. If I remember my fables. Yes.
Correct. Pick again.
Because he pulls a thorn out of the lion's paw.
The hero of the biblical book named for him, he is thrown into a den of lions, but found unscathed.
Oh, I should know this one.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Told you I should know it. Can you hear better now?
As Carl Denham, Robert Armstrong calls this 1933 title animal the eighth wonder of the world.
Hey, Ashton, you should know this one. You should know this one. You have him.
That is
It's not Dumbo?
incorrect.
The eighth wonder of the world?
This is what
Oh!
we wanted.
Wrong animal. I should have known that one.
In The Jerk, this comedian said, "I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit."
Steve Martin?
Here's what we were looking for.
Okay.
You're still in control of the board, player one.
This Western star says in The Alamo, "Republic. I like the sound of the word."
Nobody? This is what we wanted.
I thought they want. I was thinking the character.
In Speed, this actress said, "Oh, sure, it's just like driving a really big Pinto."
Oh. I just drew a blank on her name.
Anybody?
Yes.
Take a look.
It's
Here's
like
the
it just
right
went
response.
in and out of my head. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Hey, you're still up, player one.
So, we're not doing very well, are we?
Stephen Chu won a Nobel Prize for slowing atoms with these light beams.
Whew. Yeah, stop.
What are lasers?
Correct. Player three, it's your turn.
So you can see it's a lot different than the
Getting scientific.
Nintendo version.
For 600.
Type of bladder removed in a cholecystectomy.
Gall? I'm going to guess. I'm probably spelling it wrong, too. Hey, I'm
Hey,
right.
you're correct. Player one,
Blair
your
One,
turn.
it's your turn.
Answer,
Okay.
the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager now.
Minimum bid 5. We'll say 55. Am I being cheap? All right, let's go with 100.
Here's the clue.
Mills for this product process the raw cane into molasses.
I don't know what they're called.
Good guess, but no. This is what
See,
we wanted.
Mills product. I didn't know what it. Sometimes I just don't know what they want. I'm not very good at Jeopardy.
The juice of this bog fruit berry, seen here, is sometimes used to treat urinary
Oh,
tract
cranberry.
infections.
Here's your clue. Take a look. Right, pick again.
Fishing and swimming are permitted at Tom Sawyer Lake near this author's Missouri birthplace.
Who wrote it? Mark Twain.
Correct. Pick again.
East of the Rocky Mountains are groups of these lower elevations, like the sand, red, and black ones.
Hills.
This is the correct question.
Like, I'm supposed to know that?
The city of Worms is home to what may be this European country's oldest Jewish cemetery.
No clue. Hey, my face doesn't disappear when I drink now.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Germany? Not what I would have guessed.
The world's largest bell, which has never rung, is in a walled area of this city seen here.
Watch this.
Kremlin. Yes.
What is Moscow? Yes. Player 2, you choose.
Entertainment for 200.
LeVar Burton was a drama student when the role of Kunta
Oh,
Kinte
know that one.
in this miniseries made him a star overnight.
Because we had to watch it. It was a mini series on TV, and we had to watch it. And it was really good. But as a kid, you know,
Correct.
it kind of went over me, but it was good.
Player 1, it's your turn.
The play about this president who resigned opened and closed a few weeks before the Watergate break-in.
Who is Nixon? I was gonna say, I wonder if I could have got away with just Nixon.
Correct. Pick again.
In this 1984 film, city boy Kevin Bacon moved to a small town that had outlawed dancing.
Footloose, footloose, everybody cut loose. I did not like the new one. Did
Right.
not like it at all. I like the original.
A staff photographer for Look magazine, he went on to direct such films as 2001 and Dr. Strangelove.
Is it Stanley Kubrick? I know they were his films. Okay.
That's correct. The final answer on this board is
This title TV family lived in the Blue Ridge Mountains in Jefferson County, Virginia.
Let's see if I'm right. I think it's the Waltons. I get it.
definitely.
Yay!
All right, that brings us to the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's see how our players are
How are
doing.
we doing?
Commanding lead, player 1. Good show.
I'm a loop. I guess I gotta drew out my name in some way. I'll get all fancy, player 3. Look at you.
Okay, let's get to the double Jeopardy round.
I was on Jeopardy, baby.
Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. Authors,
That was a spoof
TV
song by
networks.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Name
Oh,
the
goody.
year.
Oh, I'm full of those.
Answers. Roberts. And to conclude, Canadian cuisine. Eh?
So pretty much what? Maple syrup and bacon?
This
Beer?
time, player 3 will start us off.
I'm kidding. I didn't know they had their
Stupid answers for 400.
anything.
In 1968-69, Liechtenstein issued a series of stamps honoring prominent collectors of these.
Take
Really?
a look. Here's
So
the
it's
right
they
response.
made a series of stamps for stamp. Okay.
Authors for 400.
Hercule Poirot was in her first published work, The Mysterious Affair at Styles.
Agatha Christie. I don't know how to spell Agatha. I'm gonna be so off. See, like they're like, I don't know what you're trying to spell. Nope. Is it double A's? There, yeah, that's right.
Correct.
I can't spell.
Player 1, what'll it be now?
He does kind of slow down the game when he pops up, though, but
This author of legal thrillers returned to the real courtroom in 1996 and won a $683,500 verdict.
John Grisham.
Correct.
Anthropologists pose as missionaries in By the Light of My Father's Smile by this author of
tap
The
out.
Color Purple.
No clue.
Who is Alice Walker?
Right you are. Okay, player 3.
And so tonight,
Roberts
I'm drinking
for
A&W root
400.
beer.
He went solo as the man from Uncle.
Oh,
This
yes,
is
I
what
should
we
have
wanted.
known that.
Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 400.
At a sugaring off party, you may eat tir sur la neige, which is this syrup poured over snow.
I'm just saying, I wasn't. I was making fun, but apparently, I wasn't far off.
Player 1, what'll it
All
be
right,
now?
TV networks. There we go.
Before TV, CBS started
Oh.
in this medium.
Radio.
Right.
Gratuitous violence isn't seen on this network, so Oscar won't be beating the stuffing out of Grover.
PBS. Well, now it's HBO. It used to be PBS.
Right. Pick again.
It's nicknamed the Alphabet Network.
Correct. Pick again.
And the things that are popping in my head.
In July 2000, this network announced that the United in its name would get a SmackDown.
Paramount.
Anybody? Well done, yes.
I'm gonna stop answering questions here soon.
This network isn't named for an animal, but for a businessman who died in 1952.
What is Fox? Definitely.
Player 2, your turn.
Name the year for 400.
Of 1935, 1945, or 1955, the year World War II ended.
Correct.
I watch a lot of history.
Player 1, it's your turn.
A lot of history.
Of 1979, 1989, or 1999, the year the Berlin Wall began crashing down.
I remember that. Because I
Right,
watched
pick
Pink
again.
Floyd play The Wall at the Wall.
Answer, a video daily double.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
All right, I'm gonna lose 1,000 again. I won 100 last time.
Of 1983, 1988, or 1993, the year Yitzhak Rabin shook this man's hand at the White House.
Okay, here's the clue.
That's Yasser Arafat. I think that was. I want to say 1993, but I could be wrong.
Correct. Pick again.
Answer, a
Oh, good
video
grief.
daily double.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
We'll do 2 this time.
Of 1938, 1948, or 1958, the year the man seen here
Oh, good
won
grief.
the presidential election.
Watch this.
Oh, man, I can't hardly make out who it is. It was on TV, so not necessarily. I'm gonna be wrong. That's
No,
cool.
and I am sorry.
48.
This is the correct question.
I was thinking that.
Of 1976, 1986, or 1996, the year the Challenger space shuttle exploded.
I know that one too because I watched it. I was looking up in the sky and watched it explode.
Yes.
And then we cried.
He was a chicken farmer and an axle grease salesman before
Oh.
writing The Wonderful Wizard of
Oh,
Oz.
oh. M-bomb. Oh, no. Oh, bomb.
This is the correct
I knew there was a
question.
bomb in there.
The last of his many science fiction novels published during his lifetime was
Oh.
Chapter House Dune in 1985.
And I've been reading the Dune book. Yes.
Who is Frank Herbert?
Yes. If you would, player 3.
Stupid answers for 800.
Matt Damon played this character in Good Will
I
Hunting.
don't remember the name.
Anyone at all?
Who is Will Hunting?
Very good. You pick again.
Stupid answers for 1200.
The first two words of the French version of the Canadian national anthem.
Here's what we were looking for.
Those are French words?
Roberts for 800.
He played Marcus Welby, MD, and later Mercy Killer Roswell Gilbert in a 1987 TV movie.
No idea.
Who is Robert Young?
Precisely. Pick again.
Roberts for 1,200.
This witty writer's grandson, Peter, scared millions writing about a killer shark in a
He wrote Jaws.
1974 bestseller.
Who is Robert Blatty?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Take a look. Here's the right response.
Like I said, I don't remember who wrote Jaws. I was a kid.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 800.
French Canadians pig out on tourtière, a pie traditionally filled with this meat.
Pork pie? Hey, I got it.
You bet.
Huge guess.
Player one, your turn.
After Mexico, it's the most populous country whose official language is Spanish.
Spain. I don't lose any money for guessing. I don't think. Or do I? We'll find out.
You bet.
In 1981, this 9-letter word was added to the state flag of Wisconsin.
I have no idea. None whatsoever.
Here's
They
what
added
you're
this,
looking for.
the word, oh geez, mini Christmas.
He fired Archibald Cox in 1973, and the Senate shot down his Supreme Court hopes in 1987.
Who is Robert Bork?
Correct.
Don't remember him.
Player two, it's your turn.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 1,200.
A tasty pastry named for this beaver appendage is a specialty of Hooker's, an Ottawa eatery.
Huh?
Take a look at your monitor.
That poor kid. I mean, he must, wow.
What is the beaver tail?
Precisely. Pick again.
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 1,600.
These lingual organs of cod are so popular in Newfoundland that St. John's has a contest for eating them.
No clue. Tongues?
This is the correct question.
Cod tongues? Really?
You're still in
That's
control of the
weird.
board, player two.
Roberts for 2,000.
The English didn't get off scot-free against this man's forces at Bannockburn in 1314.
Who is Robert VIII de Bruce?
Ooh,
Right you are.
pulling
The
out.
final answer on this board is
Aw, shucks. Malpac Bay oysters are a taste treat from this small island province.
Newfoundland?
What is Prince Edward Island?
Oh, well,
right
I
you
don't know.
are. And that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a quick look at the scores.
They must have paid him a lot of money.
Splendid work, player one.
Probably percentage of the sales of the games to get him to do this. That's crazy. My big loop-de-loop up there is
Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to
on
think about your
Jeopardy.
wager.
Baby. Ooh, awards.
Award. Go ahead, make your wager.
All right, 2,000. Because if he uses all of his, he can beat me.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
A British Order of Knighthood is named for this process of washing the body.
British Order of Knighthood is named. Oh. Bath?
Let's see if you got the right question.
I don't think so.
Player 3, your question was? Quite the gamble, Player 3, but it was worth it, wasn't it? Good for you.
So bathing, and I said bath. So I'm might be wrong.
Player 2, your question. Not correct. That'll cost you. Let's see how much.
See, so I'll win,
I am
even if
sorry.
I don't get the answer right.
Your question, Player 1, was? Yes. What was your wager?
19.
That was a heck of a game.
Congratulations to our big winner, Player 1.
So I won. Yay. Doesn't always happen.
Hope to see you again for our next game of Jeopardy. Bye-bye, everybody.
And so now it's going to save to the memory card, and we're going to bounce off and switch this thing back over. And that's Jeopardy on the PlayStation 2. As you can see, it's a big leap over the previous versions of Jeopardy that you've seen me play, or in Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, the switching to the video clips kind of slows things down a little.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business.
See, you can
then
do a
we'll get to our
career.
game. You got it.
So not eligible for tournament. So I've won one game. I've lost no games. It keeps track of all your scores and all that stuff. 3 wrong answers, 27 right answers. Yay. But like I said, it gives it some replay value because you have the career, and this one's going to have a vastly larger database of question and answers. But I don't know how big it's going to be because they had to get Alex Trebek, or I think that's his name, to record all these answers. Let's see, who's the host of Jeopardy? So I can say his name right. Alex Trebek, I was correct. So it's Alex Trebek. And so he's been doing it for a very long time. And so they had him record this stuff. Like I said, he probably got a big paycheck for recording this. He probably also got some proceeds, probably a small percentage of game sales or something like that for a period of time or something. I'm assuming. I don't know. But it is really neat to have him interacting with you. This is also one of those games where it's more fun if you have another 2 people playing with you, so you can actually compete with one another. I do like how it, as you start to answer the question, it gives you the fill-in, because once again, I can't spell for crap. Spell check is like my best friend on the planet. So yeah, it's a fun game. I think I've played it a handful of times. I think one time I had some family in town and we played it. and quiz show kind of thing. It was fun to do. I think we played more Guitar Hero on the PS2 than we did anything else. So as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get notified when I go live or post another video. Yes, I know I have 4 videos sitting out there waiting to be edited. Also, if you like this video, please hit that like button below. Give me that thumbs up. Have you played Jeopardy? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to visit my website for all kinds of really neat stuff. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for episode 259. I hope you have an awesome, awesome evening. Be seeing you.